Hi children, welcome to the online class of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. I am Swati, your IT teacher. How are you children? Hope you all are fine and safe. So yes children, I hope you all get the IT assessment timetable and our exam is on next week. So are you ready to write the exam children? Children, there are only two chapters for your exam. The first chapter, Artificial Intelligence, and the third one, Introduction to Neural Networks. So today, let us revise these chapters. The first one is Artificial Intelligence. Yes, children. So what is Artificial Intelligence? Do you remember, children? Yes, it is the ability of computer systems, that is, hardware and software, to do tasks that normally require human intelligence. So the main goal of the AI, it is to develop computers that are smart and take decision to solve problem themselves, just like us. In the case of humans, they are capable of learning from experience. And that's why he is known as intelligent. Isn't it, children? So, the systems which are capable of learning from the data that is fed to them will fall under artificial intelligence. So in our day-to-day life, we are using different types of applications in our smartphones which use AI technology. For example, Facebook, YouTube, Google Assistant, Siri, etc. So these all are examples of applications with AI technology. And do you know children? The term artificial intelligence was first used in 1956 by the American computer scientist John McCarthy. Yes, here you can see. So he is John McCarthy and he coined the word artificial intelligence. He is also known as the father of artificial intelligence. And fields which are closely related to artificial intelligence or fields of AI. So which are those fields, children? Do you remember? Machine learning, neural networks, data science and robotics. Machine learning, neural networks, data science and robotics. So these are the fields which are closely related to AI. And then the types of AI. So there are two types of AI, artificial narrow intelligence and that is ANI. So ANI stands for artificial narrow intelligence. So this is an existing type of AI and it is capable of performing simple tasks which require basic intelligence. And for example, Google Now and Alexa. So they are the examples of ANI, artificial narrow intelligence. And the second type is AGI. So what is AGI, children? Artificial general intelligence. And it refers to the science fiction idea of AI. Means computer systems which are at least as intelligent as human beings. So they are the two types of AI. Which are they, children? ANI, artificial narrow intelligence, and AGI, artificial general intelligence. And the next important topic is three domains of AI, three domains of artificial intelligence. Which are they? Yes, the first one is data. So without data, these AI machines can't work. We have to fed a lot of data to the machines or system in order to work properly. So data is the core of the general AI systems. Okay. So the first one is data and the second domain is CV. So what is CV, children? Computer vision. which works towards the development of AI system which will be able to perceive the human worlds as human beings do. Okay, for example, face recognition. So the second domain is CV, which stands for computer vision. And the third domain is natural language processing. For example, virtual assistants, virtual voice assistants like Siri, Cortana, Google Assistants. So these all are examples of natural language processing machines. So it includes the creation of AI systems which will be capable of communicating with human beings using natural languages. Okay, so that is the third domain of AI, NLP, which means natural language processing. So please learn all the full forms. Okay, so NLP, CV, then SDG. Like that, you should learn all the full forms. And the next topic is SDG, which means Sustainable Development Goals. So they are the set of 17 goals to meet that were adopted to meet the challenges of the world. Okay, so there are 17 goals. You should read those 17 goals. And in that topic, we have learned how AI contribute towards achieving these sustainable development goals through different AI based solutions. And finally, the real life examples of AI. So, we all know different examples of AI, and in your textbook also given different examples of AI. So, which are they? Netflix, Walmart, Cortana, Google Brain, BMW, etc. Okay, so just go through all the examples. Okay, just keep it in your mind. So these are the different important topics of the first chapter, and let's move on to the second chapter, and that is Introduction to Neural Networks. So let's start with the definition of ANN. So do you remember, children? Do you know what is ANN? So ANN, they are artificially created systems or network which are based on the working of human brain. And in our human brain, it is made up of billions of interconnected neurons. So like that, we are creating a artificial neural network which works like our human brain. So these types of artificially created networks can be used to learn, recognize and make human-like decisions. So artificial neural networks used simplified models of neurons in brain. So some real life examples of neural network are Google Translate and Google Assistant. So they learn from the data which is fed to them. Okay. And other uses of the neural network are voice recognition systems, language translations, handwriting recognition, automated driving vehicles. Okay. So these are several uses of neural networks. And here you can see the artificial neuron network with two hidden layers. So the data enters the ANN through an input layer. Here you can see the input layer. So the data enters through that input layer. And the input layer communicates the data to one of the hidden layers. So there are two hidden layers here which processes the data and send the output to another hidden layer or the output layer, and the output layer provides the output. And this is how artificial neural network works. Okay, children. So children, that's about the second chapter. Also learn the text back questions, mainly the true or false question and multiple choice questions given at the back of these chapters. Okay, children. So it will be a simple question paper. Learn it well and write the exam. So all the best for your exam. That's all for today. Let's see in the next class. Till then, take care. Bye.